Let me talk something about trainings. Why training is important for any of the organization. It's very necessary to understand people whom you are going to give the trainings. They need to understand why trainings are very important for the organization. Whether you are working in hospitality or any other organization, trainings are very important day by day. Every day when you do briefing, starting of your operation or ending of your operation is very important. Trainings and briefing is very important for starting a good operation and finishing a good operation. For example, you have daily basis same routine work, you need to make a schedule for calendar. Training calendar is very important. Make a daily basis training calendar. So take 15 to 20 minutes or 10 to 15 minutes after your briefing. You need to give training daily basis, topic by topic. As you guys know, if I take example of hotel and restaurants, there is 55 basic point where you can start your trainings. This is basic what I'm talking about. You can make a lot after that. Like for example, if I mention example over here, starting with the eye contact with the guest, receiving the guest, greeting the guest, escorting to the table, presenting the menu, and arranging their chairs and arranging their table, asking whether they have reservation or not, and escort them to the table, let them sit properly, arrange their chair and let them sit. Each and everything you can make topic, then you can discuss like 10 to 15 minutes to make your staff to understand what is the reason behind. There is always some result what you are going to do. For example, you need to make them understand what is benefit for that, what will be the outcome will come. So these are things you need to make your staff to understand, to attend the training and understand the training. So how they will understand the training, you need to make test each and every person and ask question. Then they will understand what you are going to discussing, what you are going to make them understand, what they have to learn. How you will come to know if you ask them question. Ask question time to time, daily basis. During your operation you need to ask question whether this is yes, right, no, okay, and check. For example, you cross check what work they are doing. You need to double check. Go on the floor and make one round around your area, around the floor. Check the setup, check the cleaning, whether they are well groomed, whether they are checking properly with the guest. Keep an eye on the during the operation whether your staff is greeting guest as per your policy, as per your standard. They are following the SOPs. There is a lot of SOPs. You after you make the SOPs, then you can give the training. So this I always talk before as well. After system you have to make SOP. Any organization, if you have proper system, after system you have to make proper SOPs and then follow up. These three things are very important for any of the organization to run professionally. These three things is very important. First thing, system. You need to make a system. System has to be there. Then SOP. You have to make one by one each and every topic. You have to make SOP. Each and every person need to follow. Then you have to follow up whether they are following the SOP or not. For example, I'll take reporting on the duty. Whether you have SOP, first you have system. What is your system? What is your organization system? How they have to report on duty? What is your system? Like you have punch in, punch out, you have attendance register, or you are doing something different way your staff attendance. There has to be a system. This is very important. There should be a system. Then SOP. Make SOP. SOP will show you how to do, what, why to do, how to do, what is the benefit. This is the SOP. Why to do, why we have to do something, why, how we have to do something, and what will be the benefit. These three things will come from the SOP. Follow up, yes, you will get the result, how it's working or not, then the necessary action, then the rest of the things will come after that. So these are very important, guys, for the trainings. Always keep in your mind, without training, not small or big organization can run their operation without training. For example, any small area, there is some construction work is going on, if they don't have proper training, there will be more accident. The same thing in hospitality, in restaurants, if you don't have proper trainings, you will get more complaints. So the complaints is not only about the food. Complaint can be your cleaning is not good, your staff is not proper groomed, your staff is not presentable, your staff is not doing right things. There is a lot of other things. Or your staff grooming is not good, your staff is not reporting on duty, your staff is not keeping well eye contact on the table, your staff is not smiling, your staff is whatever, blah blah blah. These all the things you have to control. If you have system, if you have SOP, if you have training, if you have follow up with all the system. Believe me, if you don't have training system, if you don't have system, if you don't have SOPs, you will struggle a lot. This will be painful for you guys. So make a system, SOP, follow up, trainings. These are a trick what I'm going to give you. Then follow up is very important. When you do follow up, not like you have to be too much strict with the staff regarding the follow up. Make them understand what is reason behind why we have to follow these rules. It's depend on you, how polite you are and how you are going to run your team. There is same thing, like you need to make them understand this is SOP, this is rule we have to follow as per our standard. This is something, this will not be something from your side, this will be some organization system. When it's approved, you need to get it done for approval from the HR, from the top management, then you will work out. Thank you very much. Hope you will understand what is the benefit of the trainings. This is very important, guys. Need to make trainings time to time, during the operation, after operation, before operation. It's depend on you. Any organization, training is very important. Thank you very much. Hope you understand.